Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we are taking a sneak peek inside the brand new, not quite even open yet, obviously, Near West Theater. We're here with Executive Director Stephanie Morrison-Hrbek. Stephanie, thank you for bringing us inside here.
It's a thrill. It's a thrill to stand here and be here with you, and I come in here every day as much as I can.
It's an amazing space. Richard Fleischman, architect. Talk about the size, first of all, this, because you get in here, I don't think you realize how really big it is.
Yeah, we've got this 49 foot 11 inch fly space up above us. We've got this intimacy and yet this grandeur all at once, that we've been very intentional about creating that proximity that we've always had between the audience and the actors. So we don't lose that here, and we have mutable space, so we can be in the round, we can be thrust, so we've got risers we're going to be putting up and down and changing this space up, putting a big curtain up, which we've never had. So,
yeah, it's a huge proscenium opening that we're standing right in the middle of here, and behind you now is really the stage area with the fly space, right? Yeah. And this space out here, you're gonna be able to do so much with this.
Oh my gosh, exactly. We can have conventions and formal affairs, and we can do our theater of all kinds. And the acoustics are wonderful. So again, this sense of being in a space that is cozy and yet grand at the same time. It's just great.
It's about what, 250, 300 seats?
Yeah. We're saying anywhere between, it's 275 is what we're saying, and we'll have some in our loft area up above over here, and then some on the floor, not fixed though, like I say, so that we have the sense of all kinds of things we can play with in here.
Right, and it's hard to imagine, but right behind you is going to be really seating straight up to the back wall there, where you've got a sound booth and everything.
Right, and we want to have parties up there because it's this cool sense of floating and looking out over the space. So, yeah, very fun.
And you've got now a place for a green room. You've got bathrooms. You got all kinds of stuff you didn't have. You have heat and air conditioning.
And a shop. We don't have to build on the stage and clean up all the nails and sawdust and put it all away and have the cast come in. And then we have this whole lower level downstairs.
Yeah, talk about this, because when you come in, you can go straight downstairs. That's going to be what your concession area, but you got so much more planned for that.
Yeah, there's two beautiful spaces down there in addition to our offices, so we're going to be able to unify ourselves as an organization. We've been bifurcated for years, so we'll have everything here under one roof. And the audience, yes, they'll come into the space, get their tickets, and then for concessions, they're going to go down under, and we have big area there for them to gather and hang out. And then the two spaces that are down there, one's going to be, we hope, a kind of bohemian cafe space, funky space. We'll decorate it kind of cool and interesting, and then there's another space adjacent that is also quite large with these. They have high ceilings, and that will be a multi-purpose room. It can be overflow for the cast. It can be rehearsal space, workshops. So we're coming up with all kinds of ideas about the fun things we can do to increase our community impact here.
You deserve a lot of credit yourself, Stephanie, and Bob Navis as well, for decades moving this forward. Finally, to see a new space like this in one of the hottest neighborhoods in the country. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.